Good morning. Beautiful morning God has given us today. General Williams, thank you so much for your kind and brief introduction. You're learning. That's a good thing. General Gowan, thank you for being here, and to all the other generals, officers, and enlisted folks that are part of the Infantry Division. This is a proud day for me. It's been a proud 3.5 years to serve as your Commander-in-Chief. And I just want to, on behalf of the Commonwealth of Virginia, and also on behalf of the state of Maryland, I know that Governor Rhodes would like to be here with his troops today, but had another commitment. But I just want to let you know how proud we are of all of you. And this started, I want to give some thanks because these things don't happen in a vacuum. And you all have had in Virginia just tremendous leadership under General Williams. I have known him well. This has been a very, very difficult and challenging year for all of us in this country and really in the world. We've been experiencing COVID-19. We're finding light and hope, I believe, at the end of a long, dark tunnel. But it's been demanding, and not just COVID-19. There have been other brush fires, I would say, that the National Guard has been called up to, whether they be natural disasters, such as hurricanes, tornadoes, floods. Your call has always been there for COVID-19 to be able to get out in the communities and test individuals. I can tell you how important it was. And now with the vaccination program, I thank you for all of that. And then on January the 6th, we had the insurrection at our nation's capital in Washington. The National Guard once again was called for that. We were there in less than 2 hours. It is an honor to be your commander. I also am here today to wish you best on your upcoming deployment. You know, I think we have to remind ourselves as the United States of America, we're leaders, we're successful, we're powerful, and with that status comes folks that don't like it. That's a reality. There are countries, people in the world that don't like what we do. They don't like our Constitution. No ceremony would be what it is without a good band. And in my days, and actually at my time at the Virginia Military Institute, I played in the military band. I was the French horn player, so it's good to see that we have a French horn player there. And if he needs some help, I knew that was going to happen. why that is. So on behalf, again, of Virginia, to all of the families that support our National Guard, I say thank you. So just in closing, I wanted to be here today to send you off, to wish you best wishes, to tell you how important you are to Virginia, to Maryland, and to our country. And I just wish you all the safest deployment. I know you're going to be gone for 9 or 10 months. We will be waiting for you with open hands, with open doors. Our lights will be on when you come home, and go to Kuwait, wherever your unit has to go, and make Virginia, make Maryland, and make this country of ours proud. I know you'll do that. So God bless all of you. God bless your families, and God bless the best country in this world that we live in, the United States of America. Thank you all so much.
Good morning again. And sir, Governor Northam, please, thank you so much for your comments. And I do have to double down on thanking the band. I just found out we have a willing partner for the horn section. I'll pick up and add myself to the saxophone section. And the governor touched on a lot of these elements. This past year has presented its share of challenges, and through it all, everybody here in this formation and a lot of the folks here in the audience have proven yourself a determined, agile, and certainly more than up to the task for which you are presented today. And I think back to the events of this past January, they underscore your ability to rapidly respond in answering our nation's call to protect and defend our Constitution and ensure a peaceful transition of power during the 59th presidential inauguration. You, the division, the 29th Division, soldiers from Maryland and Virginia, formed the backbone of the National Guard's response that topped out at over 25,000 soldiers and airmen. And now today, you stand ready to embark on Southwest Asia and take up your position in command of Task Force Spartan, the second time for this storied division. So this has been a tough year for the entirety of Guard Nation. For context, here in Virginia, your mobilization launches us on a path to mobilize more soldiers since 2007. And within the divisional troops, this will be the largest deployment since World War II. The Guard's ability to respond is really based on 3 key elements: our great soldiers, our great families, and our great employees. And each plays a critical role in our states and our nation's defense. And without all of you, the National Guard could not accomplish our missions at home and abroad. So know that the collective teams of our states are here to support you during this mobilization. If your families need anything, please encourage them to reach out to us. It's our job, it's our honor and our privilege to take care of the families. And knowing that every minute is precious to our families, I'll wrap up and just say we are incredibly proud of you, incredibly proud of our families and our employers. And simply said, thank you. 29ers, good luck and Godspeed.
Our next speaker is the Commanding General of the 29th Infantry Division, Major General John Rhodes.
Other distinguished guests, thank you very much for being here today. I greatly appreciate that. I understand, like I said, I speak from the heart, and I totally understand for their support. The blue and gray patch that we proudly wear on our left shoulder tells its own story, and today we add another chapter to the history of the 29th. The 29th Infantry Division is comprised of proven ready forces because of these dedicated soldiers, NCOs, warrant officers, and officers. And they are carrying on the tradition of those who have served before us. We will proudly represent our nation, our home states, and the National Guard. So to take pride, I say 29. Let's go.
The 29th Infantry Division Headquarters, commanded by Major General John Rhodes and Command Sergeant Major Darrell Klug. The division will serve as the command element for Task Force Spartan Shield, providing mission command for subordinate units, engaging with partner nations on military preparedness in support of the U.S. CENTCOM's theater security cooperation plan, and providing force protection and security to U.S. forces in the region.